I'm all about, guns. I support the Second Amendment, people being armed. I don't support the ability for anybody and everybody to be able to easily access guns any time of the day, any moment that they're mad and looking to murder people.
Inside Georgia Ballistics, you have guns, ammo, and John Waldman.
I opened the shop in March of 2021.
A business which is pandemic proof.
I didn't want to get locked down anymore.
Gun sales have spiked since the pandemic, so has mass shootings.
The fact that it keeps being kids after kids after kids, that's the thing for me.
Yeah, kids kids are more likely to die from a mass shooting than anything else.
2023 on pace to be a record year.
There's not a way to cast a huge net. There's not a magical and it's fixed. There's not. It's one of those where the community has to come together, both sides.
Waldman believes he's doing his part.
You never see it.
Until now, in Duluth, this might be a first in Georgia.
I just can't sell items like this to people.
Closing his gun shop.
And I'm not saying you shouldn't be armed. I'm just saying that I can't sell something that could be used.
Something like this.
This is an H car, chambered in 30-06.
It's legal if you pass the background check.
Just because you pass that doesn't mean you should have it.
And there's been a lot of people who are legal gun owners and go on to commit mass shootings, as well as people who will wait until they're of legal age to go buy guns and do a mass shooting. Like the Texas mall shooter, he bought his guns online. The New Mexico shooter who was just going around his neighborhood shooting people, he bought his guns online. Waited until he was 18. It's not just like people who have criminal records buying guns from the street and shooting people, but it's also people buying guns from gun shops.
As for what goes in it,
so these are armor-piercing 30-06 rounds, 500 of them. And you can get a gun that just, you put it in, rack it, and it doesn't stop until this is empty. The issue.
And why would anybody need armor-piercing rounds? Why would a civilian or even a cop need armor-piercing rounds?
The issue is that there's no training.
As a father,
what stops this from being used against my kid? And that's the problem I have. Because you never know the person getting it. Just because they passed